On that note, Rocco always does a great job. I love Rocco. He's been with us for several years. He does a great job. The videos will be up tomorrow on our Halftime Howie show on Facebook and on YouTube. Halftime Howie Live from the Long Beach Historical Society. And Rocco has another great movie review. And Rocco,
Yes.
what is the movie this week?
The movie this week is none other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It is directed by Jonathan Liebsman, and it stars Megan Fox and Will Arnett. A TV news reporter, April O'Neil, played by Fox, stumbles upon four crime-fighting teenage reptiles, the aforementioned title, who battle a mysterious terrorist organization known as the Foot, run by a masked entity known as the Shredder. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has a long history. It was originally a very unusual comic book made by two New Yorkers, and it ended up exploding when it was licensed into a toy line and cartoon in the late 80s and early 90s. And then it exploded even further when they were, the original movies came out in 1990, and there were several sequels to that. This particular movie is a remake done out of Michael Bay's production house known as Platinum Dunes. And a lot of his movies, unfortunately, well, he's done mostly horror remakes, and it seems like they're very lazily putting these little generic movies together and just slapping on titles that people are familiar with in order to make an instant amount of money. I mean, the movie's not terrible. It is pretty good. I mean, they did manage to keep most of the basic comedic aspects and what people love about the original movies and the cartoon in the film. There were some things that was a little jarring for me as somebody who had seen Ninja Turtles years ago. Like one thing that you see in Michael Bay movies all the time is that there's a lot of intense action in this, and some of it is really, really violent for Ninja Turtles. And the other aspect is the fact that there's a lot of this innuendo that you see, like it's in Michael Bay movies all the time, where it involves really hot women and a lot of men just behaving like very perversely, and it's just something that it's really odd coming from a kids movie in particular, especially one out of Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon's the company that owns Ninja Turtles now. So it's a little bit of a strange thing, but the real main gripe with the movie is that it just doesn't, like I said, it's very generic, and there's a couple of good action scenes here and there, including this amazing one down a mountain, which I thought was really cool, but you don't see too much of that. It's mostly just a lot of, plot going through, and, there's not a lot of character development, and it just gets to the point where it's just not the, I feel like with this particular thing, it's just like I said, it's just a cash in on something people are really familiar with. So, in all, I give this new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 out of 5 stars. So, thank you.
Okay.